Everyone will feel the approach of change and the desire to improve their lives. What the horoscope promises for April 2022 for all zodiac signs is the topic of our today's material. Try not to dwell on the failures and take into account the mistakes made earlier. Perceive the past as a source of useful information and not as a heavy burden that prevents you from moving forward. This spring will be a time of victories and pleasant discoveries for all zodiac signs, so try to spend it as productively as possible to end the season without regrets. The April warmth will warm everyone, give hope for the best, and encourage them to spend more time away from home. The time of seclusion is coming to an end. Now is the time to start going out. New acquaintances, dates, walks and romantic gifts, all this will attract your attention and make you feel loved and happy. Do not lose vigilance, try to pay attention to your partner, protect the relationship from jealousy and suspicion. The main advice of the horoscope for April for all zodiac signs. Work will become one of the priorities. You will begin to devote more time and effort to it. The successes that you achieved in March will strengthen, will allow you to rise a little higher. Use this chance to get new opportunities. In April, there will also be a good prospect for moving to another company, so if you are not satisfied with the current conditions, you can think about changing your workplace. Against the background of the hustle and general changes, all zodiac signs need to remember about their health. Perhaps discomfort, allergies and weakness will make themselves felt, but if you take early measures, then the whole month will pass calmly and without much difficulty. However, if viruses or colds attack your body, do not try to cope alone, entrust your health to real specialists and follow their recommendations to fully recover. Love horoscope for April. The spring mood is felt more and more, and many zodiac signs are trying to find a soulmate or have a fleeting romance to brighten up the time. Choose what you like and start moving towards the goal. Relationships should give joy, make life better, fill it with meaning. If you are counting on a serious romance, then behave accordingly, try to show your best sides, be a responsible and reliable person. What the horoscope advises: do not try to attract the attention of the opposite sex at any cost, respect yourself and your time. In a permanent relationship, be careful, do not assume that they guarantee you success. Married people should pay more attention to their spouses, develop relationships both on an emotional and physical level. Horoscope for April for women of all zodiac signs. The attractiveness of the opposite sex can completely confuse you and encourage you to behave unreasonably. Some will decide that provocative behavior, provocative outfits or vulgar jokes are the shortest and surest way to popularity. However, in fact, people appreciate sincerity, warmth, and simplicity in communication, so strive to become real and do not hide behind an artificial image that can alienate others. Advice for April from the love horoscope to all zodiac signs. It is also necessary to pay attention to permanent relationships. If you feel that you have reached an impasse, this does not mean that you can give up. Try to solve all problems together. Friends will invite your partner to relax or have fun, and it's worth remembering that sometimes such breaks are simply necessary. Do not seek to seize the initiative or protect a loved one from other people. Balance in this matter will be the real key to success. Horoscope for April for men of all zodiac signs. Married people will face another problem. Accumulated fatigue will make itself felt. Some will want to take a break, but in April it is better to start moving in the opposite direction. Try to revive your sex life, go on a trip or try on a new image. Constant development is important in family life, and novelty will allow you to pleasantly diversify everyday life. Financial horoscope for April. Throughout April, you will be surrounded by temptations. You will want to spend more time with friends and not in a stuffy office. Try to understand that in fact continuous and conscientious work provides you with everything you need, including the means for entertainment. Therefore, do not slow down. You have achieved considerable success in March. It's time to consolidate the result and define new goals for yourself. Move on, and then your career will delight you with new opportunities. Details of the forecast from the horoscope. Financial life will become more difficult, money problems will have to be solved, but by the end of the month the situation will improve. Some conflicts in the workplace can seriously bring down your mood, so try to avoid acute moments. Start thinking about your own business, make an approximate business plan, analyze your capabilities. The life of all zodiac signs can completely change if there is a place for financial planning in it. Regularly occurring problems can be successfully solved with the help of simple solutions: saving, accounting, calculating expenses and planning purchases. In April, you will be able to master these skills necessary for success, and then the family or personal budget will sparkle with new colors. Advice from the horoscope to all zodiac signs for April. Difficult times will come in the office or work group. Spring revival, constant loads, all this can provoke conflicts. In such situations, it is better not to try to take sides. Neutrality is the best defense against further claims and difficulties. In addition, if they try to involve you in a confrontation, refrain from enmity. It will prevent you from following the plan and coping with tasks in a timely manner. It's time for many successful employees to think about their business. Do not forget that working for another person is often exhausting, but does not bring proper results. If you decide to work for yourself, then start thinking about your own business seriously. Do not try to limit yourself to dreams or lengthy assumptions. Calculate your savings, think about the field of activity, make an initial plan for your company. This will help to give real outlines to your desires. It is in April when you want to start an active life sooner, go on vacation, or spend time with friends. All zodiac signs may encounter unpleasant symptoms, weakness, lethargy, apathy or headaches. Therefore, the stars advise you to pay attention to your health from the very beginning of the month. This will prevent troubles, not allow them to manifest themselves or spoil your plans. Act systematically and disciplined, do not skip morning exercises, and follow the rules of healthy eating. What else does the horoscope show? It is necessary to think about the future, start performing light preventive procedures that slow down the development of chronic diseases. Take time for your nutrition. If necessary, consult with a nutritionist. Do not trust friends who do not have medical education. Sometimes their advice can be dangerous in the treatment of colds or flu. Also, the stars advise you to pay special attention to your diet. Do not snack on the go or eat a lot of sweets. Balance your diet taking into account your diet or your condition. If you have digestive problems, you should also reconsider your diet. A cold can disrupt your plans, so strengthen your immune system and avoid hypothermia. In April, the weather remains deceptive, so you will need prudence when choosing clothes. Do not drink iced coffee or abuse alcohol. Take care of the nervous system. Astrologers' tips horoscope recommendations for April to all zodiac signs, 3 weeks from April 15 to 21. Try not to show your feelings. At some point you will feel lonely and abandoned by everyone. Such experiences are deceptive because in fact you are surrounded by friends who are ready to help at any moment. 4 weeks from April 22 to 28. Firmness of mind will help you keep a positive attitude. Spend weekday evenings with your loved one, and on weekends, go out of town in a friendly company. This time is also suitable for defining new goals.